Our Earth is full of surprises and covered with so many unique and mysterious landforms or rock formation. This is GeoFacts, and let's explore the most unique and strange rock formation around the world. NASLAA rock formation. This incredible pair of standing rocks of NASLAA is located in Saudi Arabia, and of course it's looked like a huge boulder cut in half with laser-like precision. It was first discovered in 1883 by Charles Hoover. The formation has encouraged debates among academics, alternative researchers, and tourists. Both are unsteadily balancing side by side, yet the stones don't even touch. So, is this rock outcrop in the middle of the Saudi Arabian desert evidence of ancient high technology? Is it even man-made, or is it a natural geological wonder? Geologists think that it could be a form of volcanic dike of a few weaker minerals that solidified there earlier before exposed to the surface. Or it is able to be a vintage pressure crack that has been driven or pulled aside. Or it may be a mirror fault line. It displays a fantastic example of historic rock art, and therefore it is also archaeologically significant. Fairy Chimneys rock formation. Cappadocia's famous fairy chimneys in central Turkey, an unreal landscape of carved out towering rock formation, elongated as far as 130 feet into the sky and change color with every sunset. But how did this strange rock formation appear? This majestic rock formation is one of the most popular destinations in Turkey. Millions of years ago, ancient volcanic eruptions covered the region with the thick ash, which later solidified into a soft rock called tuff. When the natural geomorphic forces like wind and water did their erosion work, only the harder elements were left behind to form the fairy chimneys that can be seen today. This is one of the UNESCO's World Heritage Sites. Árbol de Piedra, Bolivia. Árbol de Piedra, known as Stone Tree, is an isolated long-standing rock formation in the Piedra Andean Fauna National Reserve in Bolivia. This 7-meter high rock formation, basically one kind of mushroom rock formed by strong wind erosion process in the sandy desert. These rocks looks like a small tree, and thus it was named as stone. IMMORTAL Bridge, found in China. On the top of the Mount Tai in China, there is so-called IMMORTAL Bridge, which is a beautiful and remarkable arc formation. Actually, it is difficult to believe that this amazing bridge is formed naturally. The arc is made up of single giant rolling stone, which one fell between the rocks and remained stuck between them, and was formed during the Ice Age, according to rough estimates of scientists. And it seems that the bridge can collapse at any time and fall into the valley. In reality, the stones have been in the unchanging position for several million years. Local people believe that a man who dares to cross the bridge will gain immortality. Balanced Rock, Colorado. A huge sandstone boulder hangs dangerously near the roadway in Garden of the Gods Park near Colorado Springs. The park's famous red rock from millions of years ago due to disruption in the Earth's surface by erosion. The rock is a conglomerate of red, pink, and white sandstone and limestone. This 700 tons weight rock rises 35 feet above its base. Geologists call Balanced Rock an erosional residue, a formation that was not transported and deposited in place, but instead was eroded from surrounding bedrock. Balanced rock, like other risk-slip balancing rock, is an incredible natural wonder that appears and ready to topple over at any time. KJERAGBOLTEN, Norway. It's a boulder on the mountain Kjerag in Roland country, Norway. The rock itself is a 5 cubic meter glacial deposit trapped in a mountainous crevasse. It is a popular tourist destination and is accessible without any climbing equipment. However, it is hanging above a 984-meter deep valley. The Rogaland lies in a weak tectonic zone, allowing the river to dig into the surrounding sandstone mountain. During the several ice ages, Norway was completely covered in glacier. Between the ice age, the melt water formed and reformed the valley up to 22 times. As the Norwegian glacier melted, it was accompanied by a rebound in the rock formation as the ice was removed. In this case, the rebound was faster than the rising sea level, which fixed the rocks into its current position. Split Apple Rock in New Zealand. Split Apple Rock is a geological rock formation in Tasman Bay off the northern coast of South Island of New Zealand. This granite rock from the Cretaceous era looked like an apple that has been cut in half. The crack to produce two sides of the apple was a naturally occurring joints, which commonly occurs in granite. These joints or cracks in granite are very weak and susceptible to weathering. According to traditional Maori mythology, two gods breaking apart the rock to form itself. It is a popular tourist attraction in the water of the Tasman Sea. So what rock formations you like most? Mention in comment. If you like this video, hit the like button and subscribe the channel and press the bell icon for quick notification. There are many more unreal rock formations around the world and we will be disclosing the upcoming videos. Thanks for watching GeoFacts.